Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. Liu Yuning shines alongside Song Zhuo in The Prisoner of Beauty, proving he's no longer the weak link. Once questioned for his acting chops and screen presence, Liu Yuning is now silencing his critics with his powerful performance in the new Tencent costume drama The Prisoner of Beauty, co-starring the ever-popular Song Zhuo. Adapted from the historical novel by Peng Lei, the series is set against the turbulent backdrop of the late Eastern Han Dynasty, blending political intrigue, romance, and personal transformation. Since its release, The Prisoner of Beauty has quickly become a sensation. On its premiere day, the drama reached a peak temperature score of 26,712 points, a remarkable figure that broke Tencent's first-day popularity record 7 times in a row in 2025. The series currently sits at number 1 on both major Tencent rankings, as well as leading Maoyan's film temperature chart and Weibo's newly released films with influence. Clearly, the project has struck a chord with viewers. While much of the attention has understandably focused on Song Zhuo's portrayal of the elegant and resilient heroine Qiao Man, Liu Yuning's performance as General Wei Xiao is gaining increasing recognition. For Liu, this role marks a significant turning point, both in terms of public reception and personal growth as an actor. Prior to this, Liu Yuning faced considerable criticism for his role in The Story of Pearl Girl, a fantasy romance drama in which he starred opposite Zhao Lusi. In that series, Liu played a merchant from the western regions, a character that failed to resonate with audiences. Viewers described his performance as flat and uninspired, while his styling and overall look were deemed unflattering. Despite being the male lead, many felt his presence was more reminiscent of a forgettable supporting character or even a villain. That experience placed Liu under a harsh spotlight, with netizens questioning his suitability for leading man roles. But rather than letting the backlash define his trajectory, Liu Yuning seems to have taken the criticism to heart. In The Prisoner of Beauty, he delivers what is arguably his strongest performance to date. As General Wei Xiao, Liu embodies the charisma and authority of a seasoned military leader. His imposing physique, confident posture, and sharp gaze all contribute to a commanding screen presence. From his regal costumes to his calm and strategic demeanor, the character is well crafted, and Liu rises to the occasion. Early episodes present Wei Xiao as a battle-hardened war god, shaped by years of bloodshed and duty. In these scenes, Liu effectively conveys the silent weight of leadership, using subtle expressions and body language to communicate complex inner conflict. It's a far cry from the wooden acting that once drew ridicule. While some critics still argue that Liu Yuning lacks the refined features typical of traditional costume drama leads, many fans counter that his rugged charm suits the character of Wei Xiao perfectly. Rather than a flawless prince, Wei Xiao is a realistic, deeply layered man shaped by war and responsibility. Liu's casting, therefore, brings an authenticity that resonates with viewers who prefer more grounded portrayals. Meanwhile, Song Zhuo plays Qiao Man, a celebrated beauty from a noble but militarily weak family. Forced into a political marriage with Wei Xiao, who has a fearsome reputation for conquest and ruthlessness, Qiao Man initially finds herself trapped in a hostile and unfamiliar world. Her life in the Wei household is far from easy. She must navigate suspicion, power struggles, and the emotional distance of a husband who sees her as a pawn in a greater game. Yet over time, the dynamic between Qiao Man and Wei Xiao begins to shift. Through their shared experiences and personal sacrifices, they develop a mutual respect and admiration. Qiao Man's intelligence, emotional resilience, and strategic mind gradually win over Wei Xiao, as well as the wider Wei family. What starts as a reluctant union transforms into a genuine partnership rooted in trust and affection. This evolving relationship is one of the show's emotional highlights, and Liu Yuning's performance is integral to its success. He captures Wei Xiao's slow emotional thor with restraint and nuance, allowing the romance to unfold naturally rather than relying on melodramatic gestures. His scenes with Song Zhuo are layered with tension, vulnerability, and growing warmth, giving audiences a compelling love story that feels earned rather than rushed. By mid-season, Wei Xiao is no longer just a fearsome general, he becomes a man capable of deep love and sacrifice. And Liu Yuning, once labeled as a liability in historical dramas, emerges as a formidable lead whose growth both on and off-screen mirrors that of his character. In the world of Chinese historical dramas, where aesthetics and acting alike are held to exacting standards, Liu Yuning's journey is one of redemption and perseverance. The Prisoner of Beauty is not only a commercial success, but a personal triumph for the actor. No longer the so-called minus point of a production, Liu has earned his place in the spotlight, standing tall, sword in hand, beside one of the genre's most promising actresses.